do customers like about online shopping?
Convenience and cheap price. I think that's the two key advantages of online shopping. So take myself as an example. So I got this shirt. I bought this shirt 11 o'clock at night, which is very convenient, right? And also I got this at $80, which is available from a real store at Sydney at $180. So that's cheap price. Yeah, so these are two key advantages. And also that can save a lot of information search efforts for consumers. And they don't need to travel around to get the products.
Okay. What are the problems, though, you foresee with online shopping?
One of the key problems for online shopping lies in that shopping online basically only provide consumers the visual perception part of information. So for a lot of products that rely on other sensory information like taste, smell, touch. So just think about perfumes, coffees, and bakeries. You need to smell these products, right? And you need to taste the lovely food. And for these products, traditional stores, they actually feel better than online stores. Yeah.
So those sort of stores will be more secure in the market?
Exactly. And also, about 30 to 40% of consumers, according to marketing experts on need for touch. So those two experts, they've published some groundbreaking research on online shopping and on people's need for touching products. And they found that about 30 to 40% of consumers, they are high need for touch consumers. So for these consumers, they are actually much, much less likely to shop online because without touching the products, they go nuts. Yeah, so they will feel really frustrated. Yeah.
So they're the sort of people that love to go shopping. They love to go to the shops
and touch things before they buy things. Okay. Yeah.
So how can bricks and mortar stores counteract the huge impact that online shops are having in the retail sector?
To be honest, I don't have a quite answer to that question.
That's okay. No, that's all right.
I could see the trend of traditional store dying or phasing out if they are not really grab the opportunity of going online. At least they should be present there, right? At least take some of the opportunities there. They can still have their real store, physical stores out there, but they have to go online. Yeah.
And if they don't go online, they're going to struggle.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
So we're going to be seeing a lot more stores that are having two faces, one online and one in the shopping centres.
Yeah, that's exactly true. And actually, a lot of current consumers, they actually go to online stores, search for information, and save if a girl hoping to buy a lovely dress, right, and she just go online and find some dresses, right, possible options online, and then she just drives to the local real store to try on those dresses. So this is the advantage of having both online stores and physical stores. Online stores definitely adding a lot of benefits there.
Okay. Do you think we're shopping smartly when we're going online? Or is there a lot of stuff that is happening online that is distracting us and we're making purchases that we might not have done otherwise?
That's perhaps one of the smartest questions in this century. Because one of the latest research findings in consumer research is about the effect of decision breakdown or decision interruption. When we shop online, there's so many distractions there, right? So there's we need to check our emails constantly, and also we need to go back to our Facebook sites, and also there's pop-up ads and banner ads. All these movements on the website. All these are major distractions. But according to that latest research finding, decision interruptions can actually drive consumers to focus more on the desirability of the product instead of the feasibility of a product. which means if I'm totally distracted before I go back to making my decisions, I could actually be more likely to choose or to buy high risk and high price products. That's totally unwise, right? So a very good suggestion for consumers is just to focus on their current online shopping task, and then after they finish buying things, just go back to their emails. So just finish all the online shopping tasks in a stroke. Yeah, that can make them wise.
Are we using online apps on our phones to source better prices or things like that when we're shopping?
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, I know there's an ongoing research on the comparison of shopping on phones and shopping in front of the computers. Actually, it's a very interesting finding because that researcher, they done their research in Columbia University, and they found that, if people are sitting in front of the computer in a confined room, that actually drive the consumers, drive the people to do more variety-seeking behavior, which means because people need to seek freedom, and the perception of confinement make them just go out and seek freedom and seek variety. That means people would tend to choose less famous brand and more risky brand and more unique brand. So that's what happens for people who are sitting in front of their computer. But if you are shopping using your mobile phones, if you are sitting on a chair, on the lawn of a park, so there's no perception of confinement. That actually make your shopping behavior wise.
Okay, so the more relaxed environment we are,
so
we shop better.
So just try to find environment without any perception of confinement. If you're sitting in front of your computer, that gives you perception of confinement. But if you go out and using your mobile phones shopping, that lessens such feelings and perceptions. That actually make your shopping choices wise.
How did you get into researching all this stuff about online shopping and consumer behaviour?
I myself is a secret fanatic online shopper. Yeah, so I got everything on my body online. Everything. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you say that you're a secret online shopper. Do you buy often? Or?
Very often. I think I'm probably the only frequent user of Woolworth online store in my neighborhood. Actually, the reason for using that is I got some students who work in the local Woolies stores. I'm really afraid of going there because they will tend to give me big discounts and give me more fish and meat, So I think I should be fair before I give them marks. So I just go online and buy things online. Yeah.
So you buy your groceries online?
Yeah, absolutely.
And is it easy?
Very easy. But the trick for that is because they use this staircase pricing, which means if you buy, say, under $100, you need to pay $9 or $10 delivery fee. So every time I just pay beyond $250, which gives me free delivery. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Do you buy anything in traditional retail stores anymore?
No. Not for the past 6 months. No. I usually just place my orders after my work. After my 8 o'clock teaching classes, and typically I cannot get to a real store here at that time slot, right?
And particularly for your groceries, when do they deliver them? What sort of time? Do they deliver at night or on the weekends? Or
I think they can deliver the grocery from maybe 6 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock in the evening. Mm. Yeah, and they can do that like every day, including weekends, excluding some national public holidays. So it's very convenient. Yeah, and the delivery boys they are very nice. So they carry the all the products into your living room. Mm-hmm. Yeah, saves you a lot of effort. Yeah, I'm not a shareholder of Woolworth. I'm totally have nothing, like no benefits or no interested in Woolworth. I can say the same thing about Coles. I'm pretty sure they're absolutely good too. Yeah. So.